Hello everyone, this video is in continuity with the previous video of chapter Diversity in the Living Organisms. In that video, we have discussed Kingdom Monera. The objectives that we will cover today includes Kingdom Protista, Kingdom Fungi, Kingdom Plantae. We'll discuss in detail about classification of Kingdom Plantae and we will discuss cryptogams in detail in this video. Now students, we will discuss Kingdom Protista. Kingdom Protista includes unicellular organisms having eukaryotic cell. They are characterized by following features. They are the acellular or colonial eukaryotes. Colonial means a group of organisms of one species that live and interact closely with each other. They are called acellular as the body is not differentiated into cells. The body may be covered by simple plasma membrane or cuticle or pellicle. The cell wall is absent. Various membrane-bound cell organelles are present. Locomotory organelles may be pseudopodia, cilia or flagella. Respiration and excretion take place through the body surface. Kingdom Protista includes amoeba, euglena, paramecium, trypanosoma, etc. Now students, we will discuss Kingdom Fungi. Kingdom Fungi includes eukaryotic multicellular organisms having absorptive mode of nutrition. Students, absorptive mode of nutrition is a type of nutrition in which organism obtains its food through absorption. It is a way for organisms to take nutrients and release hydrolytic enzymes in the environment to break down complex compounds into simpler ones. Such simpler compounds then pass through their external membrane covering into organism's body and are used to carry out various life processes. It is characterized by following features. The body of fungus is filamentous and is called mycelium. The filaments are known as hyphae. The hyphae are either multicellular or multinucleate and eukaryotic organisms. The cells are covered from outside by cell wall made up of chitin or cellulose or both. The hyphae are achlorophyllous. That means they do not contain chlorophyll. They are heterotrophic and have absorptive mode of nutrition. It is either saprobic or parasitic. Saprobic nutrition is the mode of nutrition in which food is derived from the dead and decaying remains of other organisms. Parasitic nutrition is a mode of heterotrophic nutrition where an organism lives on the body surface or inside the body of another type of organism. Kingdom Fungi includes mucor, rhizopus, penicillium, agaricus, aspergillus, etc. Now students, we will discuss Kingdom Plantae, which is also known as Kingdom of Multicellular Producers. Kingdom Plantae includes all eukaryotic multicellular organisms having photosynthetic mode of nutrition. They are characterized by the following features. Plants are multicellular, having eukaryotic cells and photosynthetic mode of nutrition. They can synthesize food. Food is stored as starch. The body of plants is usually branched and irregular. Plant cells are covered from outside by cell wall, which is made up of cellulose. The plants are usually fixed or free floating. Active locomotion is generally absent. These are the first living organisms having tissues differentiated. Plants exhibit tremendous diversity in size, shape, form, color, organization, distribution, reproduction and life history. In order to carry out a systematic study of plants, it becomes necessary to classify them into small groups based upon their characteristics and phylogenetic relationship. According to ICSE, the kingdom Plantae is divided into two major divisions. First is cryptogams and second is phanerogams. Now students, what are cryptogams? If you break this word, cryptos means hidden and gamos means marriage. This group includes plants which are flowerless and do not bear seeds. In these plants, reproduction is carried on by some method other than seeds or flowers. The sex organs are hidden and are not conspicuous. Conspicuous means not visible. It is divided into three main groups: Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. Now students, let's discuss Thallophyta. If we break this word, thallus means undifferentiated young shoots. Phyton means plants. This group includes plants which are not differentiated into various parts like roots, stem, leaves and flowers. In other words, they lack tissues and organs. They are usually aquatic, either marine or freshwater. Example is algae. Algae are found both in freshwater as well as seawater and moist soil. They may be single-celled like Chlamydomonas, colonial like volvox or filamentous like Spirogyra. They form the green scum found floating on the surface of stagnant water. Stagnant water means resting water. Cells of algae have cell walls made up of cellulose. Examples include Chlamydomonas, volvox, Spirogyra. Now students, what are lichens? Lichens are a symbiotic combination of an algae and a fungus where both are mutually benefited. Example is Rhizobus, Conema. Now students, you must be able to answer the following questions. How Monera are different from protista? Differentiate between algae and fungi. List 5 distinguishing features of protista. Thank you everyone.